Hi. Oh, my voice. Oh, that's not good.
I pray for my homies out there. Please, God,
Hi. Hello. I have no voice, and I have a full day of content to film, plus 2 YouTube videos. This is going to be very interesting. But welcome back to my, oh my gosh. Welcome back to my channel. I am Antoinette Evans, and on this channel, I find ways to elevate my everyday and romanticize my life. Today is a day that I have been looking forward to for the past couple of days. I have been prepping for this for the last couple of days. Your girl has two campaigns to film today. These are the days I look forward to because I will be a full-time content creator. I'm still very much an introvert. Me being in front behind the camera is still a little weird sometimes, but we gonna get it, okay? This portfolio is not gonna build itself. I don't want to do too much talking as of right now. I do need my voice in order to film two, no, I need my voice to film one of the campaigns, so I have to preserve it as much as possible. However, I am at the house. We are dressed and ready to go. Something simple, nothing crazy. I wanted something that kind of just, when I get there, I'll do my makeup. I booked a hotel, I booked a room. It was just easier for me than trying to get a studio that was like $125 an hour. It was too much for everything that we're doing. Again, 2 campaigns. One of the campaigns has 3 looks. The other campaign is a shoe campaign. And I figured, okay, so since we already have 2 to do, let me just maximize it and see if I can get 30 days of content out of all of this. So that's what, 1, 2, that's 3 days with one outfit, 4 days with this sneaker. And then I wanted to do something makeup wise. Makeup does not do well on my channel. Skincare does well, but makeup doesn't do well on my channel. I'm not a makeup guru, so it kind of makes sense. But I kind of want to do like some type of makeup reveal, some, putting on lipstick, something beauty wise. I'm going to do that when I get to the location. I also want to do something like 2025 planner. It's not too late to start, something of that nature. I have my planner in my purse, currently on the couch. I want to do something, you know me. So like I have a whole idea of things that I want to do, things that I wrote down, things that I talked to my sister about. Like this makes sense. I don't want to do anything that's trendy per se. I want to do something that represents me and my audience. So 30 days worth of content. I'm heading into the city because for the idea and the shoot and the concept for the 2 brands, I need that city feel. So I have my handy dandy work bag that is filled to the brim. That literally has all of my makeup, some snacks, and some other knickknacks, my camera stuff. Over here, I have literally my lighting system just in case. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but my lighting system is here. Chargers, phone light. Oh, I forgot one thing. I got a little suction thing to put on the mirror if I end up doing something makeup wise. My suitcase has all of the outfits. I believe there's about 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. There's about 7 outfits in this suitcase. So let's go on the road. I need to preserve my voice, but I'm going to take you guys along with me. All right, we have arrived. And if I must say so myself, I've already walked the room. Very much matches what I'm trying to do for these campaigns. The lighting is giving old but new. So this is what is going to be the living room space. So this is where I will film one of the campaigns. I think everything for the most part is going to be indoors. I tend to always do outside, so we might get one or two outside, but for the most part, everything's going to be inside. Probably not going to use this area. I might or might not. I'm not really sure, but I'm really happy with this. And these fixtures are very modern. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to end up using this space. Let me get from this angle. For one of the looks that I want to do, it's dark and moody, which I love. So once I set up the lighting, I'll know for sure if this area will work. And then we have like a little bar kitchenette. Hi, hello. My voice is coming back slowly but surely. With a wet bar sink. I don't really have a reason to use this, but I'm probably going to get some. I am going to go downstairs and get breakfast. Where's the light for here? Oh. I am going to go downstairs and get breakfast. I just realized I left my tripod at home. So I'm going to have to find a way to make this work. Thankfully, there's a table so I can move the table around, do what I need to do. But I am going to go get breakfast because there's some elements probably at breakfast that I want to use in some of the shots. But this is like the wet bar situation. Microwave in a fridge that I will not be using, but it comes with the room. And then we walk towards the bathroom area, which again, I don't have a reason to use this area, but I am doing my makeup today. So I really want to do like a get ready with me makeup version, but beauty does not do well on my channel. So I'm still going to film it and see what happens. I absolutely love this tub. And I kind of have an idea of doing a shot with one of the outfits in the tub, as weird as that sounds, but hopefully like my photographer and I can come up with that concept. What is this? Okay. Oh, they have an iron. There's an iron and I need it. I definitely need the iron. I can see that this is not the most modern or up-to-date hotel. There are some issues. However, this is the bedroom space. Oh, I will be using every element. Okay, I'm here till 5 o'clock. We will be using every single element possible to get all the shots that I need. This, oh yes. Oh yes. So I definitely want to do a kind of like in the bed shot somehow. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it, especially since I left my tripod. And then this is the view of Buckhead. All right, so what I'm going to do first is get content on my phone. It is now 9:15 a.m. Breakfast ends at 10:30. Photographer is coming at 1. I want to be done by like 4. So what I need to do is go get breakfast, get something to eat, get some tea, get some orange juice, see what they have down there that I can bring up here. And then the downstairs like breakfast area, super cute. So I definitely want to get content down there. It's more likely it's going to be content on my phone, just quick things that I can put on my social, like things of food does really well on my page, especially in my stories. So I want to do something with breakfast, something with like pouring tea, and then also put a plate together of some things I can bring upstairs. So when I do one of the shots like in the bed, it's like a bagel, croissant, whatever with my planner. There's a concept. So going to do breakfast at least until 10. Come back upstairs. I'm going to get my stuff out of the suitcase. I want to start filming by 11:30. I don't need a whole hour. I just need a couple of minutes to iron maybe like 2 of the items in there that I know for sure need to be ironed out. But if I'm being honest, I want to have my makeup done by 11 and then start filming the first look by 11:30. Actually, no. Okay, so it's 9:15, going to do breakfast. While I'm doing breakfast, I'm also doing content downstairs. So it's nothing to do with me per se. I'm literally just going to put some lotion on, put some body oil on so my hands are nice and shiny. It's going to be like one of the shots is a plate of food, basically. Food does really well in my stories. So it's just going to be like something cute. I need to bring one of my sunglasses with me. I don't have any handbags. So it's literally just going to be like food next to a plant, like an open space, kind of pan around. So that's one. Coming back upstairs, I am going to do the unpack with me, because that actually did really well the last time I did it. Next thing I will be filming will be my makeup. Again, it doesn't do well on my channel, but I do want to incorporate a little bit more beauty. Skincare does great, but I don't have anything skincare today. So I am going to incorporate beauty, but the way the bathroom is set up, the lighting is too good. So I'm just going to basically film on my phone a get ready with me, basically. So I'll film on my phone a get ready with me, like a quick, like just like a quick speed through. I probably will just do a before and after, and then me putting on like my gloss and kind of feeling myself. That will be one. You guys will also get like the full version of it because I'll probably be talking to you while I'm doing that. Once I finish that, then I want to go into doing the shot in the room, in the bed specifically. I don't want to mess up the bed because one of the outfits, I do want to incorporate it in the room on the bed. So that one, in the black fringe, I think it'll be a really nice contrast here and downstairs. And then from there, this should be about maybe 11:45 at that point. I know it's a lot going on. My makeup is not going to take that long. I don't want to go too heavy. I want to go subtle yet heavy with my makeup. So I've learned how to do a light hand and it still shows through in photography. I don't want to go too heavy. I know we're having a content day, but I don't like my makeup being too heavy, and then in the photos it doesn't look like me. So my goal is by 11:45 to start filming the first campaign. And the first campaign will be on my digital camera. That will be in that living room space. Once I finish that campaign, the photographer will be here at about 1 o'clock. We can start shooting because I'll already have the outfits on since I'm shooting the campaign at the same time. See how we do? And then the last campaign is literally the last look, which is shoe based, and I want to do that one outside. So everything for the one campaign for the most part will be indoors, and then the last campaign will be outside. So let's get breakfast because my stomach is growling right now. Get that content out the way and then come back upstairs and then keep it moving. So one thing I noticed, this hotel doesn't have a robe, and I did not bring one. So I brought a few of my clamps that I tend to bring with me for different things. There are 2 towels that I'm going to try to wrap around myself to create an element of a robe and keep my scarf on. Not really the concept I wanted to do, but we're going to find a way to make it work. I also got something to put on the mirror, which is this right here. Got it for $9.99. We're gonna test it out. I don't typically use something like this, but for the beauty content that I want to do, I basically need to put this on here and then see if I can make this work somehow. So I'm gonna sit you guys down. Let's see if I can. But I also want to make sure I keep the counter clear. So how does this open? Do I have to? Oh. so let's do. And I don't need light since it has the LED lights around the mirror. Where's my phone? We're doing good on time. It is now 10. It's now 10:15, so doing good on time so far. All right, moment of truth. So I want to do the back camera, but the question is, how can I get it where I can? All right, so I'm gonna have to press the button first. That is up too high. Okay. Ooh, ooh. All right, I'm not mad at it. However, I can't see myself. So I can't really tell if I'm in frame. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This is the situation. It is filming as of now, but I kind of can't see myself. So I don't exactly know if I'll be in view. I'm assuming if I stand here, it'll be fine. Do I want to close this? I think I want to close this a little bit. So I think if I stand here, I'm fine. I literally won't be able to move from this spot. All right, we're going to test it. Let's get to it. So this is what we had to do. We're making it work. All right, time to film content number 1. Okay, so far so good. This is the finished makeup look. I absolutely love it. All right, and filmed the whole thing on my phone. It is now almost 11, doing very good on time. I still need to steam and or iron some of the items that I'm going to be wearing for the campaign. So I'm going to do that really, really quick. And then I'm going to jump and do the third video so far, which is in the bedroom. But I need to set that up. So now I can take this towel off. Granted, the whole time while I was filming, this damn thing kept falling off. And then I was kind of moving. I wasn't moving too much. And then this ended up falling. Whatever. Next time, I actually need to buy my own white robe for situations like this. This is also kind of inspiring me to get an LED light for the bathroom. I do have the traditional lighting system for the bathroom, but I don't have the LED on the mirror, and it makes a whole difference. So now I want to look for an LED light for my bathroom. Nevertheless, the makeup one is done. It's on my phone. I'm going to now charge my phone and charge my Digi, and then get ready for the second video, which is the It's Not Too Late, build the content. The year is still, it's still the whole 2025 planner. We're going into the second quarter. What have you done so far? What progress have you made? It's okay if you didn't make that kind of concept. But I have a muffin, like raisin bread, and I bought some fruit from home that's actually going bad. So I'm going to set the bed up with that. I do need to put some oil on my body, which, oops, see this damn towel. I'm going to be using this oil. I literally just picked this up yesterday. I'm going to see if I like this. I want something lightweight but shines through. I already moisturized with Palmer's cocoa butter. I usually use Kiehl's, but I literally ran out right before. Nordstrom was not open. I wasn't going to be able to order it and get it on time, so I went with Old Faithful. And then I'm going to put the oil on top, so that way I can have my skin looking nice and luxurious in the second shot. I'm just trying to stage the bed as much as possible. I also don't want to mess up the bed because, again, I might be using it for one of the looks that we're doing. So I have the bowl of fruit. Um, what is that called? Raisin bread and a muffin. You know, trying to go. I'm going back into my styling bag, and it's making me so damn happy. In that, so trying to play around with the elements, adding tissue to the bottom just to make the plate feel more full, more luxurious, more hotel-esque, more hotel-like, and better for photos in general. What I'm trying to do is figure out the placement. I know I'm going to be in the center, but I don't want the food to be so far off that I can't reach it or pretend to reach it. So right now I'm just playing with placement. I'm doing okay on time. I really want to start filming no later than 12 o'clock because, again, the photographer will be here at 1. It's now 11, so I need to move a little faster. I have to say, this is very difficult doing this without my tripod. Oh, I'm off center. Dang it. Like, the video works, but I feel a little bit. Oh, it's pretty though. It's pretty. I'm gonna leave it. I wish I could show you guys. Let me see. All right. Nope, you can't see. Can you see? Okay, so I'm a bit off centered, but I still think it can work. It is now 11:45, so I need to keep going. I kind of want to do another one, but find a way to center it. I'm not too concerned though, because honestly speaking, I really do like it once I play with the lighting. I feel like once I play with the lighting, it will be what I want it to be. It's pretty. Yeah, no, it's pretty. I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. I'm running a little bit low on time. I don't know why I thought I had so much time in the world to do all this. However, we did one, two, that was number 3. Absolutely love how it came out. I wish it was a little bit more centered on the camera, but it is what it is. I forgot my tripod. I'm also doing this by myself. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to hire somebody to help me for the day just to make sure, the angling is right. The vision comes to life 150%, but either way, I'm not pressed. I am very happy about it. It is now 11:45. I want to start filming at 12, like sitting down or putting the clothes on and actually filming. So again, I need to go through all 3 looks as is from the brand. And then I'm doing how you can style it multiple ways, how you can maximize your wardrobe. One of the looks I can't do nothing with because it's just a dress and like that's it. But the other two, I have a top and a bottom, so I want to be able to showcase what that looks like and then sit down and do the commentary. Even if I do the commentary super last, like after the day is done, I think it's okay, but I at least want to make sure I get the outfits done and out the way. And then I'm going to try to sit down before the photographer comes and do the commentary for everything. So that way by the time she comes, I'm already in the first look. And we're shooting just the 3 looks as is for Instagram and Facebook. That's what they asked for. And then the last one is the shoes. And then I should be done in time to be able to come back and do the commentary. But either way, it's 11:45 and I still need to set up my lights. So let's jump and get that started. Okay, so we've made really good timing. It is now 12:41. All of the looks have been filmed. So what I like to do with my sit down, like fashion videos, I like to do commentary. So I like to sit down, talk about the outfit. I don't really like to have the outfit on and talk about it because I feel like it loses the steam and then I'll be out of breath. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to film the looks first, get that out the way, and then sit down with some notes or just go off the top of my head. Why are they so loud down? Let me move. But yeah, so all of that has been done. The photographer already texted me and saying that, hey, I'm en route. And I'm just like, girl, I got one more thing I need to do, but I'm not going to force myself to sit down and do the commentary now. I do have to do an outfit change for the commentary. And that's literally the last outfit of the day because I might be meeting up with my sister. She hasn't texted me yet. So I might be meeting up with my sister at 4 at the same time. I also have a date, but I have not responded as of yet because you're just now. For those who are single and you're courting someone, make a plan. Especially with me when I say, hey, I'm busy that day, but I can make time. But I need to know what the plan is so that way I can coordinate properly. I do not like waiting. I do not like having someone else wait on me. If there's a plan in place, a time, a location, something of that nature, I can say, hey, that's cutting it too close for me. Or yes, I'm in the area, but I won't be done by X and X time versus you sitting there waiting around because you didn't make a plan. That ain't nobody's fault but your own. I don't feel no kind of way. So I'll get to it when I can, but this has been booked beforehand and I'm going to finish. Okay. So once this is done, I'll respond and say, hey, if you're still available, okay, cool. But next time around when I tell you, hey, like I got a lot going on and not in a bad way. I have a lot going on. I have 2 campaigns I need to film. I'm literally going to be in the area from 8 to 5, literally doing this. Just make it make sense. I'm okay with like, hey, let's do an early dinner, but give me a plan like yesterday. Don't text me today while I'm in the middle of filming saying, hey, you want to do... I don't even have an outfit for that. Whatever. I have 15 minutes. I'm going to leave this dress on because this is going to be the first look. Just going to freshen up my makeup a little bit. I don't want to lip for this one, so I just need to put some gloss on, spray my face. I'm just going to put some music on, put my phone on the charger, put my camera on the charger, clean up the bed and the room a little bit, clean up the bathroom. Because now that I'm in the room, I have an idea. I think I said this already. I have an idea I want to do in the bed in one of the outfits, which is very different, but let's see how it comes out. In the meantime, I need to charge everything so that way when she gets here, everything has a charge because right now I am at 30%.
Should I close it?
Yeah.
It's gonna bounce too much light off of it.
Open it again. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, keep it closed. Just because this one, like it's two-sided, so it's a big difference between. It's kind of like blue glass.
And then if I'm too tall, I can take the shoes off. 'Cause
Okay.
I have no reason to have them on right now.
Gosh, we're all good to go right now. Do you want it just me, or do you kind of want like a little bit of your side profile in there?
I'm okay with both.
Okay. Let's see how I feel about lighting.
No, it's pretty.
Okay, cool.
No, it's pretty. Way too much.
Pretty. Love that. Can you do that, like kind of look down again, but not too far down? Just kind of like, yeah. And then chin up just a tad. Yeah, love that. Gotta move this way just a little bit. Turn something down just an inch. Well, that man trying to take you to Cheesecake Factory, but
I'm trying to go outside of my comfort zone.
sometimes it's not worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm okay with a dad bod, but he's just an older fucker.
Oh no, no, we need real money over here.
Like, how you gonna return me by next year?
No, literally by next week.
I'm not trying to work no more. Like, legit, I'm over it. We don't know how this. How do this?
So do you want like whole mirror? You want me to zoom in a little bit?
I like both actually.
Okay. Okay. And then these are for the shoes, right? I'll try to get. Gotcha. You just want the shoes? Okay. I actually liked it better when you were carrying it. Because I can still see that, yeah. Come on, camera.
Out their website and just seeing what they have to offer. Sizing, very true to size, and they also have a size guide so that way you can determine what works from what doesn't work for you size-wise. It goes by bust, waist, hip. You can measure at home and then kind of figure out sizing what makes sense for you. In my opinion, they are very true to size, but still check the description just in case if the material has a little bit of stretch to it, or if it's that type of material that is just, there is no give. Most of their stuff that I've seen do have a bit of a stretch to it, so shopping there would be very easy when it comes to sizing. If it's one thing I love is maximizing my wardrobe, and this gives me the opportunity to do so. One look can turn into 3 different outfits, and that is one of the best ways to elongate your items. Shop quality pieces, things that speak to you. I personally do not shop trends, so that way I have more longevity and I can maximize what's in my closet in a better way. But that is it. Again, special thanks to Astro for allowing me to pick some items. Perfect for the spring, perfect for the summertime coming up, perfect for traveling. But until then, the links will be down below for the items that I received and some of my favorites from that particular brand. I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye. So, just wrapped up a whole day of content. My camera is literally getting ready to die on me, so it may just die any minute. But I did everything I sought out to do. My back hurts, my body hurts, I'm hungry, I need to eat something. It's now 3:30-ish. So I have about an hour and a half to spare. I am going to start making my way home because I want to eat dinner. Actually, no, am I going to order? I'm going to see what my sister's doing, respond back to all the text messages that I have not answered. I'm more than likely probably going to take myself out to dinner tonight because I don't think I feel like cooking now. But I'm going to see what my sister's doing. If she's not busy, then we're going out. We're having a sister date. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This was really, really, really a productive day. I will more than likely do this again in like mid-April. I have a photo shoot concept that I want to do that has nothing to do with the brand. So my photographer and I were on a retainer at this point. Look, we locked in, okay? We locked in. So I have a concept that I want to do in April, a little bit more edgy, a little bit more sexy compared to what I normally do. And it's also black and white, and I cannot wait. But that is going to be before my hair appointment. So actually, no, it's going to be after my hair appointment because I want my hair to be locked by then. Anyway, I'm rambling. This was really productive. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this particular content, and check out my Instagram and my TikTok and YouTube shorts for all the other videos that I made today while I was in this hotel. Until next time, I am Antoinette Evans. I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.